What is going on, everybody? I have a video coming at you today with my plans for the Miata. By the title of this video, you guys probably already know what I'm about to talk about. So let's just get on with it. I want to turbocharge the Miata. Now, if you know anything about Mazda Miatas and the NA Miata I have, it's a 1991, and the thing is just a straight 4-cylinder car. It has no turbo in it right now, so it takes a lot of things to turbocharge a non-turboed car. My goals with the Miata is to turbocharge it in the upcoming months. I've always wanted to do this. That's pretty much why I got the Miata in the first place, is because I really just want to learn how to turbocharge a car that's not already turbocharged. Time to turbocharge the Miata and make it fast. Now, I'm making this video because I want to elaborate on my thoughts of what I need for the turbocharger, and I'm not the guy that knows everything. So I'm gonna say a bunch of things of what I think I need. Keep in mind, I have a 91 Miata, so it is a 1.6 liter, not the 1.8. I'm not sure if that matters much, but through the research I've done, I kind of have an idea of what I need, and through what I've talked to Greg, the guy that runs the Car Passion channel. I'll put his link in the description because he's been really helpful so far to me and knowing all this stuff for the turbocharger. I'm just gonna go over the things I want in my turbocharger kit and go elaborate on how much money I want to spend and all that kind of stuff. The first thing you guys are probably going to say to me is go buy a Flying Miata kit or some other very expensive kit out there that's like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 to turbocharge my Miata. Now that's the last thing I want to do. I don't want to spend $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 doing this. I want to spend $2,500 or less doing everything, and not just even the turbocharger kit, but all the other bolt-ons that need to happen, such as a clutch or something else like that. I don't want to spend more than $2,500. Now, through what Greg has done with his car broke and boosted, I do think it's very, very possible. Now, I'm gonna go over some things I think I need for the turbocharger kit. Obviously, one would be the turbocharger. I need some kind of intercooler with intercooler piping. I need a blow-off valve. I need oil lines for the turbo going into the oil pan, and oil return, oil to lines. I need an intake. I need some kind of ECU, either a standalone or a piggyback ECU. I'm gonna need an intake manifold along with downpipe. Now, all of that stuff right there will get my car to around 150 to 160 wheel horsepower, but my goal for this car is to around 200 wheel horsepower. Anywhere from like the 190 to 210 range would be awesome. So the things I'm going to need on top of that, but just by research and talking to Greg, is injectors, RX-8 injectors, and an exhaust, a bigger exhaust so it's free flowing so I can get more power of that. And if I wanted to go over 200 wheel horsepower, I need a clutch for sure. So there's a lot of things that go into turbocharging a car, let alone knowing how to install these things. So it's gonna be a really, really, really big challenge, and that's why I wanna talk about it now. I wanna make sure I stay on top of it. I don't wanna just have it in thought in my brain. I wanna put it on a video to show that I wanna be held accountable for this. So the fact that I'm making this video right now means that I really, really am going to do this in the next coming months, hopefully sooner than later, but I'm basically just gonna try to find a kit for as many parts as possible, like a turbocharger kit. Hopefully it comes pre-made. I will source out for some other items if I need it, but that is the goal. I want to turbocharge the Miata. I want to tell you guys I want to turbocharge the Miata, and I'm super excited for it, slash kind of scared because I've never done this before, and it's kind of sketchy. I've looked at videos. You gotta like tap into the oil pan, you gotta mess with a new ECU, you gotta do a lot of crazy things that just seems very scary to me. But the good thing is I have some good people by my side. I have the people from Throttle, Evan and Mickey. I just met Mickey. He's a crazy guy, knows a lot of things. I have Greg from the Car Passion channel. I just don't see me being able to fail with these people by my side. So I'm really pumped to have them by my side. But at the same time, I do want to learn how to do this myself, and I want to do most of the installing of the parts by myself or with help. I don't want someone to do it for me. And also, the last thing I want is my kit to be unreliable. I do want something that is cheap, but I want something that's also gonna be I want something that's gonna last. I don't wanna spend $150 and turbocharge my car and have it break in 2 months. No offense to anyone that did turbocharge their car for $150, and yeah. Hope you guys are just as excited as I am. I am looking for kits very extensively. If you have a kit at all, send me a link to it or put it on Throttle. If you have any kits for it, or if you know of a friend for it, put the kit on throttle and send me a direct message on throttle with the kit. You can do that. And I am looking extensively on throttle with their application that just sends you listings for Miatas, so it's pretty tight. If you guys haven't checked out Throttle, you should check it out down below. It is a free site. There are paid features you can use that are very nice, and you can get 20% off with my code down below. But also, you could use it for free. It's almost like Craigslist, but just car parts. It's awesome. It's better than Craigslist because it's worldwide, so it's tight. So the Throttle link down below. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. I am freaking pumped for this. I want to do this so bad and have a Miata that had like 200 wheel horsepower that looks beast and now can drive like a beast. Dang, that is just, it gets me going. So if I forgot anything on the list, or you think I might need to know anything else in order to have better knowledge in turbocharging this car, please leave a comment down below. I've never done this before, so I have no idea really what I'm doing. I'm gonna be learning as I'm going on, and for the people that have done it before or have more knowledge than me, put a comment down below, and I'll definitely be reading all these comments / responding to them, so I really, really appreciate it. But that's all the time I have for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Be pumped for the turbocharged Miata. It is coming soon, and see you guys later. Peace out.
I ain't got no problem spending all of my money.